Why is it called that?
Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay. Just a tap in there for par at the ninth, and that'll be a 2/37 for this outward nine. Up next, the 315-yard par 4 10th. This may be the most beloved hole at Riviera, short par 4 that offers so many options. Certainly drivable, but only a usually result in a bogey. Oh, he's taking a big run at this. Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done. Yeah, on putts this long, so hard to gauge the speed, and that's maybe about what you'd expect. The putter has not been at its best, but this is a good look for birdie. Wow,
Such a
target.
How do you make a fucking game that's fucking bad? Why don't you go rod and fucking piss, man?
So that's in for par to start this
I
backside.
can see why no one plays it.
He'll
That's for
stay
fucking
right
sure.
where he is.
Way to go, you made a game that nobody actually plays. Fucking brilliant.
Arriving now at the second par 5 of the course, the 583-yard 11th. Eucalyptus trees lining both sides.
Yeah,
of
it's
the
worth
fairway. The grass
$10,
will
not
run about
really.
200 yards from the green.
I'd pay
Has to be
fucking
navigated on your
$2
second
for it.
shot. Okay, that's going to be just fine, short of the road. Good tee shot here at 11. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5.
What club was that?
That ball went straight down into the heavy rough.
Let's get out of it. Another great club recommendation
Now, that's not a bad
from
shot.
a
The
bunch of
reason why I
fucking
say
AI
that, you see
slot
the light,
farmers.
thick, heavy rough, just to forge that one out and get it on the green. Good going.
Fuck off, you fucking cunt. Fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's a little more uphill than you think, and that's going to come up a bit short. 8-foot putt here.
Look at how fucking shitty this game is.
Good one back on
It's
putt.
so fucking bad, dude. It's gotta be the worst
Safely in.
fucking one
He
ever
hits a bogey
made.
here at number 11. And he'll fall back now to 5.
Hey,
over
let's
par.
make it look good and then we'll destroy it with absolute
Up next,
fucking
ace
shit
up,
mechanics that no one can
279
figure
yard
out.
par 412. It is a gentle left to right, so fading the ball
Absolute
is
the
encouraged,
worst
but near the
mechanics you've
green,
ever fucking seen in
beware
your
of that lone
life.
sycamore tree known as the Humphrey Bogart tree. So
Who
named
gives a
because
fuck?
you love watching golf.
You guy's a
and relaxing
fucking
under its
clown.
shade.
Ah, too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of
You're too
fairway.
retarded
and
to
into the
fucking
rough.
make it
Big hit,
properly.
though.
This is the worst
Strike
fucking
was
game
fine
ever
on the pitch
made.
shot ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Oh, you're kidding.
Like, who wants to use a controller anyway?
That looked in the whole way. So, a tough hole.
Let's use a controller like it's the 1990s.
That's going to drop him back down to 6 over. Next, it's on to the 13th at 459 yards, where the 12th bent left to right. Number 13 goes the other way, trying to make you utilize
Fucking
all the
cares.
shots in your arsenal. That's the mark of a really good design. This one again featuring a narrow landing zone leading up to a smallish, heart-shaped green.
After that bogey at the last and finding the rough here, it's going to be time to like have a little tap on the cranium and get things in the right place.
Let's use a controller. A fucking controller. Like, who wants to use a fucking controller? Fucking retards.
We're starting to line up these mistakes in a row. Could very easily be 3 straight bogeys.
What a shit game, dude.
So that not his best.
Let's
This
destroy
part
it
of the
with
game has
garbage
been
mechanics that
disappointing,
no
to
one
say the least, today.
It
understands.
certainly has, and sometimes you just get too much going on upstairs. You know what I'm talking about. So you don't focus on what you need to do.
Okay, a disappointing 6 here at par 4. That's going to drop.
Yeah, let's
him all
get a
the way
good
down.
good looking game and destroy it with absolute
All the way down
garbage
to the
fucking
14th,
mechanics
a
that
par 3 at
fucking no one
192
understands.
yards. Flanked by bunkers, this green is wider than it is deep, making it important to get one up in the air and stop it quickly.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, retard. Oh, it's brilliant club selection there for you, eh? Good recommendation there, thanks for
A
that.
little short-sighted here, left of the green for his second.
That was brilliant.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain 8 over for the tournament. Next up, the par 4 15th at 487 yards.
Oh, you gotta
It's
buy
another one that favors
golf
someone
shots
who
to
can
actually
move the
make
ball
them.
left to right
That's
off the
fucking
tee.
brilliant.
If you've got enough to work it over that fairway bunker right, it should leave you with an open look to a fairly accessible green. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that's right where you want to be. Now note his second from the fairway.
He's got 154 yards to the hole. The pin is in the front right part of the green.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
That's
Not
a
with these
slow from the
shitty
start.
fucking mechanics that no one understands.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is. The 16th hole at Riviera, the final par 3 of the round. It's a tough one at 166 yards. Hit it anywhere on the putting surface, you'll likely be just fine. Miss, and you're almost certain to be in one of the 4 bunkers framing the entirety of the green.
And still roll.
Well,
It's
that one
such
didn't
a
work out.
shitty
Didn't
fucking
look bad
game,
in the
dude.
air, hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll
Looks
stay
like a fucking
right where he is.
retard.
Next up, the longest hole on the course at 590 yards, the par 5 17. It plays slightly uphill the
Does it play uphill or downhill? I don't know. Whatever. How do you get?
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. Well, Frank, as we know, golf is not played generally on a flat surface, and here we go, uphill.
Yeah, and the uphill lie is going to guarantee you more loft than normal. So you're going to have to counteract that with maybe an extra club. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Such a unique closing hole. The 18th here at Riviera at 475 yards. You're asked to hit your tee shot onto a 30-foot rise that features hillside to the left and gully to the right. From there, it is a tough approach into the amphitheater green. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
So he'll
Fucking
finish up there.
retard.
It's a par here at 18. And this will be a disappointing second round, 77. So conditions were tough out there, Frank. Our featured golfer could never really put...
Fucking retard.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, and TPC Sawgrass, live opening round coverage of the Florida Open. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. The opening hole here at TPC Sawgrass, a 423-yard par 4 featuring a massive fairway bunker, lateral water hazard, and large bunkers protecting the front and left portions of the green. Accuracy is a must here. Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, he's left himself 121 yards to the hole, pin front left so he can take dead aim.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
It's only the first hole, and the touch, as we can see, is sadly lacking.
Another attempt here to get this ball up and out. Yeah, I think just kind of had to blast away at that one. Did well to get it on the green, but double bogey may very well be in the cards. Okay, didn't quite get it there, but that's a decent effort. Okay, it's going to be a double bogey here to get the round started. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Second hole here at Sawgrass, 532-yard par 5. Frank, considered one of the easier holes on the golf course, is that right?
Yeah, you don't have to hit it miles down there. Anything that turns a little to the player's left certainly helps. There are some trees down the left side. Just want to avoid those.
Oh, hit a leaf. Oh, hit a leaf. My God. What's that? 10 tons of shit mechanics for a fucking leaf.
Good second shot. That last bounce, a little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
Yeah, because your shit mechanics and your dog shit ass fucking game is retarded. That's why.
Well, that was not very
Like
good
you add the
at
worst
all.
possible fucking
Kind of ugly.
mechanics on
Yeah, you can't
planet
be in two
fucking
minds.
Earth.
One or the other, right? Land it short, let it run out.
Fucking
fix it
absolute
nearly to the hole,
garbage.
And expect it to stop. Cannot have both at once.
Now the par 3 third.
Not overly long, but 2 is a rarity here. Difficult green, and you don't see a lot of tee shots actually finish close here for some unknown reason.
Probably because they're fucking shit mechanics that no one understands. And the wind does nothing. It's a hurricane or it's nothing. There's no
Now a second to
consistency
this
at
par
all.
3. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Yeah, no mistaking that one. That is a good par here at the third. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Frank, how important is positioning off the tee here?
Well, we saw a positional tee shot at 1 and 2. This is another one here at 4.
And
Well,
that that's going to wind
Let's
up
use a
in the
controller
bunker
in
off the tee, so
2025.
this opening round not progressing as planned here in the early going.
Nobody wants to use a shitty
Not the best
fucking
shot we've seen
controller.
today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
Look here at birdie.
Yeah, it's the break that you've really got to consider here. It will come from right to left. You've got to start it on line, and you've got a good chance of getting it close.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll stay right where he is. Fifth hole, good par 4, isn't it, Frank?
If ever a hole was built for Lee Trevino, he used to love to cut it, this would be the hole that just looks and screams for a shot that's hit left to right. And that's the only way really to avoid bunkers left and long, and that one that's all the way down the right side.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there.
Where in the fuck is that even going? Why put a blue line there if it goes nowhere near the fucking blue line, you dumb fucking retards? You just do it to be fucking retarded, or you have no idea what you're doing?
This from 7 feet. Oh no, I thought that was in for sure.
Yeah, wave at the crowd, you
Again,
fucking
get a little
gimp.
bit on the lip. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here.
You
at the
fucking
fifth.
absolute gimped
He'll
out
slide back
fucking
now, 2-3
retard.
over par. Well, this hole has it all. 393-yard par 4 sixth, and in fact, it was Pete Dye's favorite. He designed this golf course, and I think the
gives a
reason he
fuck?
loved it so much was it incorporated all of the elements that he used in his design. It was visually intimidating, water trouble, and the premium on accuracy and strategic thinking. From the left side of this fairway, he'll look over his
Aim
second.
it at it. Wind doesn't do anything anyway.
Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
Shit
All the above,
mechanics,
mate.
retard. What do you
It's a
think?
little bit of a head scratcher. Wasn't that hard a shot? Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Safely in for par here at the sixth, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank's 7th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. How do you break this one down?
Not overly long, 440 yards, but once again, it's a tee shot. If you're driving the ball well, that's fine. You just sort of blister it down there, but you're starting to lose one a little bit to the right. There's 3 pot bunkers there, and of course, if you're fearful of it going left, there's the canal all the way down the left side that'll get your attention.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
130 yards to get you to the front of this green, but it's 138 yards you'll need to get all the way to the hole. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
Oh, now the wind works, does it? Oh, I see. So it's just random ass
Imagine
fucking
in this club, because that ball
spaghetti
sailed
code
past
that
the
makes
flag.
no sense. 'Cause
Really
you're
just
fucking
fortunate to stay on the
retarded.
back of the green.
Yeah, a little short, but that's pretty good effort there.
This game is so
That one
fucking
finished off.
terrible.
It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll hold steady and +3. Well, this par 3 will get your attention, no question about it. 237 yards. It's the longest par 3 here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, it requires a solid strike with a middle to long iron, maybe even a fairway wood. This is a hard hole. Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie.
I have no idea what that line means. Good line drawn there. Really good line
Right
drawn.
by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. We close out the front 9 with the 583-yard par 5, one of the most spectacular par 5s in golf. A lake and a bunker on the right and deep woods on the left. Stay out of that. This hole grows narrower as it unfolds. And that will do just fine.
Yeah, that's where I want to put it, you fucking idiot.
Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
What do you mean you can't reach it, dumb fuck?
That is absolutely fine. Not much left here for birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And this will be a 2 over 38 on this front side. Similar to the first hole, the 10th is a relatively short par 4, 424 yards, but it requires accuracy and some strategy. You have to put your ball in the right place. You have dog leg left, you have trees on the right, and don't forget about that big bunker on the left-hand side. And this will be into the left side of the fairway. Good shot there. Walking the course today, let's bring in Notah Begay III.
Looking at 104 yards to the front, 115 to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back.
And more evidence why the Korn Ferry Tour is such a great breeding ground. The iron play like that is good enough for any PGA Tour event.
Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. Now the time to be aggressive. Par 5, 558-yard, 11th hole, Frank. What's the key here?
Tee it high and let it fly. This is the big chance here. This is one of the widest fairways on the golf course. This is where you chance it all.
How do you get it up? Well, hey, fucky. I'm gonna hit that leaf, aren't I? You cucklord, fucklord. Speak. No, I'm not gonna get it there. I don't think I can get it to stop. But I have to try. Maybe it'll just roll over there if I nail it. Give it to it. Let it roll right on there.
Be pleased with that one. On and 2, par 5. Didn't fly it there, but didn't have to. Got everything he needed out of that shot.
Where's my
This one
caddy?
just about straight at it for eagle.
Oh, it's straight at it, is it? Yeah, it fucking looks like it.
Good effort. An eagle would have been nice from there, but he made sure to cozy that one up close. That is well done. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. Up now, hole number 12. It's a short one, 358 yards, par 4.
This can catch you off guard. If you just try and hit the ball on the fairway, if you're on the middle of the fairway, the left side, you will have a blind second shot. So ideally, hit it down that right side of the fairway if you want to see the flag.
You just mind your own business, buddy. I'm just fucking driving it.
Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second with his par 4.
What the fuck are you doing? A long flop. I'll make it? Maybe. Maybe a long flopper. Almost made it. All of a sudden the wind comes out of nowhere.
Okay, not too bad there. This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie.
Fuck, I shanked that.
I'll say he should have made that.
Fuck! You should have made it. You shut your fucking
That one is
mouth.
safely in. It's par here at 12. And he'll stay at even par. One of the great things about this golf course, Frank, a variety of par 3s, different yardages. Here at the 13th, 181-yard par 3.
Yeah, this is where you have to be careful on the tee there. Anything left's just going to be eaten up by that lake. Matter of fact, if you hit one with a little bit of a hook and it catches the mound, it can still kick into the lake. So this one here, just be a little cautious on the tee.
Don't tell me what to do, man. I'm the winner. Look, that was amazing. Just an amazing
And that
recommendation
one not on the
there.
green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay at level par. Now one of the most demanding holes on this golf course, the 14th, 481-yard par 4.
If you ever want a litmus test at TPC Sawgrass on who's playing well, check the tee shots on 14. If you stripe it down here, you know you're driving the ball well. Too often we see people messing with the mounds on the right.
What's a mound on the right?
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Like, what the fuck is that blue line doing there? It doesn't fucking go there. Fuck you, I'll do it myself, retards. Why did it go so far? Just the worst fucking game you could ever make, and he just completely fucking ruined it.
Now a 7-footer. That slides by to the right. Just
Does
never
it?
that on time.
Does it really? Holy fuck, this game is
Safely
so
in.
fucking
Leads the bogey
shit.
here at 14. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. Just before we get to what they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, 15 requires all of your attention.
Can you add more fucking
Personally, I think this is the
cutscenes, man?
prettiest hole in the
Add
golf
50
course. I've
more.
often gone back there and taken pictures. Just a gentle dogleg to the right. You come out of the chute. Seems to be a generous fairway. You just get a little view of the bunker down the right side, but virtually there's no lip there, so that's not a concern. The green, all sorts of weird and wonderful waves on it, well protected by a big bunker on the left, and there's 2 little pop bunkers out on the right that, well, if you're first time around, you might notice. Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
A look at birdie here at 15.
And this really is all about visualization. You've got to see the line in your head, pick out a spot, maybe a foot, foot and a half in front of you, and aim for that.
How do you pick a
Well, that's
fucking
good
line
touch
out of
right
your
there.
head?
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay at 1 over. Frank, fans watching, they love excitement in the game. 16's an exciting hole, isn't it?
Well, that's where you get it, because you hear the roars. You start to see the big crowds that go all the way around 16, 17, and 18T. You feel where you are in the tournament, too. A movement that starts at 16 can be carried all the way to the clubhouse.
And this will work nicely, just right of center, and that'll be fine.
Oh, what the fuck? What is this? A par 5? Fuck fucking idiot. Okay. Why did it go? So that's 3 mile an hour wind.
2 solid
Oh,
shots,
man.
gets close to this
You
par
can't
5
program
green
fucking
and
anything to
two
work
balls in a
properly,
rough,
can
but it's
you?
not too
You're just
bad.
fucking
With a good
retarded.
short game, perhaps better.
Out the fucking brain, dead fucking moron.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Oh, no.
I don't know how you
He
can
was
make
about
something
ready to
so
walk
fucking
that in.
horrible.
That looked on target the whole way. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to maybe the most famous hole in the whole sport. It's the 17th here at the stadium course, the TPC Sawgrass. Frank, if you look at it on the card, it seems so simple. It's just 137 yards. For the best in the world, that's a pitching wedge, maybe a 9-iron. And yet every year, we see nightmares galore.
And that's where you have to remind yourself what can and what does happen here. I normally cut the green in half here. It's 26 yards deep. So if you just take 13 yards off the yardage, you have 124 yards to the middle of the green. That has to be your target. This is no time to be a hero. You can still have a putt for birdie.
Yep, you gotta
Oh, now it
consider
doesn't
any
roll
shot
at all.
To be a good one here at 17,
Yeah.
right? A look here for birdie at 17.
And this certainly would be a bonus if it goes in. You just need to make sure you get it there and give
Yeah,
yourself a
whatever.
chance.
Your shit
Never up, never
mechanics
in.
make no sense at all.
Got it there,
Let's
but
just put a piece of
quite on
spaghetti
target.
on the fucking thing and shoot for that, you fucking idiot.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to the final hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. Frank, is this one of the toughest finishing holes in the sport?
It is, because the simple reason you've played 17 holes and the job isn't done yet.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Frank, it's all about focus and positive imagery, isn't it, here on this approach shot at the 18th?
You have to be precise with your target here. You can't be looking left at the water or mounds on the right. Plus, there's all the mounding on the screen. So, in the end, look at the flag, aim at the flag, go there.
Where the fuck is that going?
That's got
Built
to
by
be disappointing.
retards.
Good
I hope you're all
fairway,
fucking
and the
fired and
approach
homeless
winds up
now.
in
Could
bunker.
care less.
Got to fully commit to this one as he'll try again. That is such a tough bunker to try and navigate. That's onto the green, but still a tricky distance coming up. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And just like that, he'll fall to 3 over par. So our featured golfer well back after round 1 and now likely in a fight just to play the weekend. EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From the home of the PGA Tour, we're at TPC Sawgrass for live second round coverage of the Florida Open. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notah Begay III.
He's got 144 yards remaining to the hole. Pin is in the far back portion of the screen.
That one was running so hot. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain right where he is. We move now to the 532-yard par 5 second here at TPC Sawgrass. Reachable into if you can drive the ball accurately. Dense trees flanking both sides of the fairway. And beware of that lateral water hazard on the right. Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second.
Oh my god, I hate this fucking game so much. It was built by absolute fucking dummies, man. Fucking dumb fucks. Just such an embarrassment to your fucking life.
Yeah, not quite enough pace, but that's pretty good. That finished off for par here with the second. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, a nice mix of holes to start. So here we go with a par 3 at the third.
Very narrow at the front of the screen, and that bunker too, you don't actually see it off the tee, the back left bunker, and it sneaks into that left side. So if that flag is on the left, just be careful.
Why does it roll so fucking much, man? God, I hate this fucking game.
Second
Built
shot
by
now,
absolute
here at the par
fucking
3.
retards. Fucking fucking shit fucking game.
Oh, that was right on the precipice of going down. But I do believe it's
No
gonna
wonder no one
stay
plays
out.
this shit fucking
That one
retarded
in for a
game.
bogey here at the third.
I can see fucking why.
That's going to move him back to 4 over.
Fucking embarrassing piece of shit.
We now go to the short par 4 fourth, measuring only 384 yards. Long iron or fairway wood off the tee will give you a short to mid iron into the 2-tiered green. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. A back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4. Oh, that's trouble. Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Okay, that one on line, a good putt, but it's a double bogey here at the par 4. And that's going to drop him back down to 6 over. Fifth hole here at TPC Sawgrass, long par.
How many
4.
cutscenes do I gotta
What's the
sit through every fucking goddamn fucking hole, man?
Long hitters have the luxury of taking it over the corner of the bunker down
Fucking
the right. Shorter hitters
retards.
really play at that bunker down the left, 320 run out.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
I gotta look at my fucking player every fucking cock-sucking shot, man.
Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does
Every
not move
fucking
as much
one, I
as
gotta
you
look at
think,
this
and that goes
fucking
on by.
retard.
Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. He'll slide a bit further here to 7 over par.
Hole number 6. I really like this hole, Frank. It's fun par 4.
Yeah, very claustrophobic tee shot, heading through that chute to the fairway. Starts to open up and then it sort of shrinks in again because of all the palm trees around this green. But very short par 4. So if you're good with a wedge, good chance for 3.
That is going to wind up right down Broadway. A majestic looking tee shot there. A nice round number here, an even 100 yards coming up for his second.
Yeah, built by
Well, he's
fucking
overshot the
absolute
green
dumb
here.
fucking
Far the caddy wrecks.
morons.
Seriously. Any other club other than that one?
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so,
Fuck you,
so
Frank,
good.
you fucking idiot.
That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll hold steady at 7 over par.
Fuck you, Frank, you
Well,
fucking
no shortage of
retard.
trouble here at the 451-yard par 4-7. You've got that fairway bunker that goes forever, and then the lateral water hazard running almost the entire left-hand side of the hole. There's trouble wherever you look here. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. From the fairway Nota, this is second.
He's looking at 136 yards to the front, 157 to the hole. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
Well, now you don't roll, do you? No.
Another example there
That's
of
all
the struggles
fucking
of
random
iron
fucking
shots just
shit
not getting
whenever
in
it
close
fucking
enough.
rolls.
Another difficult 2-putt.
fucking idiot.
Ah,
Get
the
fucked on,
pace
you
absolutely
retard.
perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a
Fucking
birdie.
random ass
And
garbage.
he gets it back to 6 over par. Frank, this is a hole that I really like. The 8th, 237-yard par 3, just a necklace of bunkers surrounding the green. What's the best approach?
Well, you come out through that chute or that hallway of trees there, and this being the longest of the 4 par 3s at TPC Sawgrass, the green actually plays much smaller than what it looks because of that narrow entry.
I mean,
And
fucking
that one not on
retarded
the
fucking
green, but not
game,
a terrible
man.
spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Why did it go that far that way?
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain at 6 over. Closing out the front side with the par 5, 583-yard 9th. Don't say this too often in this, the era of the long bomber, but this for most is actually a 3-shot par 5. You can get there in 2, but it requires accuracy and 2 enormous shots.
There's certainly a lot of different ways to play a par 5. Gonna have to figure out the best way to play this par 5 using 3 shots to reach the green. That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Keep rolling. Roll for miles and miles. There's no consistency in this fucking AI slot fucking
Is on the
fest.
green, but with a lot of work left to be done. Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will make this a 3 over 39 on this front side. Frank, now on to the
Gives a
10th at
fucking
Sawgrass.
retard.
A fairly straight par 4, but that's not the way to play it. You really want to go to the right, well away from the fairway bunker that runs all the way down the left side. That turns it into a little bit of a dogleg left. Then you're going to come across that front bunker into a green that, well, is anything other than flat.
Now note his second from the fairway.
156 yards left to the hole. Pin in the back.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. He'll get things back to 5 over. Here we are at the 558-yard par 5 11. It is reachable in 2 with a long and accurate drive, but offers a lot of possibilities, including laying up to ensure a short approach on your 3rd. All right, in the fairway. Nice shot right there, landed just short, released onto the green, and now a chance for an eagle 3. That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie.
Fuck
Putter's
off,
let him down a
fucking
few
asshole
times, but
idiot.
this
Shut
for
the
birdie.
fuck up.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And he's going to need a little bit more of that as he is still 2 shots outside the cut line on this Friday. Frank, what's so much fun about TPC Sawgrass is the excitement that it generates for a fan and how many different holes there are. 12 is a good example.
Yeah, 12 looks like it's fresh from Scotland. You can see why
fuck?
Pete Dye spent a lot of time over
Fuck
there.
off, you
Tee
fucking
shot
absolute
looks straight away,
fucking
but the second shot is
retard.
blind. The shot you'd get in Scotland with a wedge where you just see the top of the flagstick and you've got to really guesstimate on the yardage that you have.
Fuck
But
off with
a
your
good wedge
fucking
shot from someone that
guesstimate
can judge
shit,
their
you
distance.
fucking idiot.
This is certainly a birdie hole.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this is back up the slope. Fortunately, not a great deal of movement to it, but there is a little bit of right to left.
Frank, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll remain at +4. Frank, 17 gets so much attention here at the TPC Sawgrass, but 13, par 3, is exciting in its own right.
It is, and it's actually more difficult than 17. One of the reasons it's longer, and also the green here. 17 obviously has two sections in it, front and top. This has, I don't think there's a flat piece on it. And every now and again we watch a ball roll all over this green and actually find the cup for the odd ace.
What the fuck is that
I
going
knew it right
on?
away. That is way left.
Yeah, let's use a controller in
No, that needed
2025.
much more
'Cause you
behind
can't
it than he
program
got,
fucking
and it
mouse
comes
and
up
keyboard.
well
You're too
short
fucking
into the hazard,
retarded.
protecting the front of this par 3. That one just gonna sneak on by. Okay, so that one finished off. with
See why
double
it's a
bogey.
$10 fucking game.
That won't help the cause one bit. Next up,
I can
a
see why it's
treacherous
$10.
481-yard par 4 14. Narrow fairway bunker. A lateral water hazard running along the left side and large, deep grass bunkers down the right. Accuracy is paramount here if you're going to get out of here with a par. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Superb position right in the fairway and 200 yards to the flagstick.
The wind didn't even do anything. Fucking nothing. Just an imaginary fucking
This
blowing
smash
fucking
goes
bullshit.
softly onto the green.
Not even programmed in the fucking game properly.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Oh no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, gonna leave it on the lip. He'll go ahead and finish that off. It's in for his bogey.
What a
That's gonna
shitty
drop them
game.
down the leaderboard just a bit.
So fucking terrible.
Such a good stretch of holes coming off that difficult 14th, now to the 470-yard par 4 15th. Again, demanding. And this tee shot, you have to be on your game. As simple as that.
Good tee shot down the left side, and where the flag is cut, this is a great angle to have a go at it.
From the fairway Nota, this is second.
145 yards left. Coming off a bogey on the previous hole. Got to get it back here.
There it goes. Let's use a controller in 2025 because you can't program
Had a good line of
fucking
fairway,
anything
but
else.
Couldn't do anything with it. That comes up.
Nobody wants to
woefully
use a
short.
controller because it's retarded. Fucking garbage.
And that
Fucking
ball kinda
controllers
got
have
away
no
a bit coming out of
place
the bunker,
anywhere.
and it is going to roll off onto the fringe.
Stuff them up your fucking ass. Look at this. It's a fucking retard.
Oh, he nearly got away with his par from off the green. Still a great shot, Frank.
Yeah, he's surprised it didn't get to the hole. And to be honest, at first I thought he hit it too hard, but it didn't even get there.
It's a $10 game. That's
Now
why.
the par 5 16, 523 yards. And the key here, besides the obvious, good drive, solid second shot, is to not look too far ahead. But that's easier said than done, because as you get to that second shot, you can plainly see what's ahead, and that is the famous par 3 17 and the water to the right.
Who gives a fuck?
Uh-oh.
Look, I know
Rolled
par
right
fives are
through
long
wood.
holes and most people struggle to reach.
Oh,
but
yeah,
three
I
wood
see.
did not even touch the putting surface. Had to be the wrong club. I know it's ambitious, but look where it is now.
Yeah, that's what happens when you fall in love with the line and forget
Who
about
are you
the
waving at, you fucking idiot?
Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost
Keep
him.
waving at nobody, you fucking moron, fucking retard.
Okay, in for a bogey at 16. And he'll continue his slide. He is at 9 over par. Everyone who's been there will tell you the walk from 16 green to 17 tee is one of the nervier walks you will ever make in this sport.
Who gives
and
a
for good
fuck?
reason. Well, I mean, there's nothing like this
Fucking
shot at 17
inconsistent
here. The
shithole
island
of a
green, that
game
ball's in the
anyway.
air. Two ways it can go, wet or dry. You're dry, and you're pretty happy. Nope.
Let's draw a line with a controller. The best you can fucking do.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he's going to stay at 9 over par. Now to the 462-yard par 4 18th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, this is one of the hardest and most visually intimidating tee shots in the game. That's why you see a lot of players bail out to the right. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Frank, you found dry land. That's the good news. But now you have this second shot, which is very daunting.
Yeah, once again, you're looking at water on the left side, so the tendency is to miss it on the right. But that's a very, very difficult up and down. This is another second shot you've just got to brave it.
Now, this would be a good story to tell in the clubhouse. A long look for birdie at 18. He gave that a pretty good run. A little short, but that's not bad. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And this will be a second round.
What are you
78.
doing,
So
Gimp?
conditions were tough out there, Frank. Our featured golfer could never really put it together, and it's going to mean a miss.
Yeah, neither could the developers have never put it together.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. A gorgeous day in South Carolina here at Harbortown Golf Links. It's live first round coverage of the Hilton Head Invitational. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. Some good names up there, including our leader. Always nice to get that first one out of the way, and that's going to be a good one to get this tournament started. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Yeah, we're looking at 132 yards to the flagstick, pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
Just 5 feet left. Okay, that's a good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll remain right where he is. On now to the second hole, the first of 3 par 5s here at Harbortown. At a mere 502 yards, it is also the shortest of these par 5s. Any misses right or left of the fairway could block you out from going for the green in 2, but a drive of the short grass could open up one of the best scoring opportunities.
Fuck
on the
off,
course.
man.
Oh, a miss there. That
God,
is
you're so
way
annoying. Fucking annoying. Retard. Fucking morons.
safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Up next, the 469-yard par 4 third. Trees lining both sides of the fairway, so a straight tee shot is imperative. More bogeys than birdies here, so most players are happy with a par. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with Notah Begay III.
Staring at 147 yards to the front, 156 to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
Oh, fucking Christ, dude. So fucking retarded bullshit,
Good little
garbage,
shot,
fuck of a
splash it out,
game.
let the ball run towards the flag.
Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. 200-yard par 3 fourth, offering a classic Pete Dye risk-reward design. You have to carry the water hazard running the length of the hole. Better to miss right than short or long, where a thirsty lagoon lurks. Okay, a good shot and a putt for birdie here at number 4. This is a 13-footer. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Now to the second of the par 5s, the 549-yard fifth. It's a dogleg left off the tee with bunkers on either side of the fairway, but a good drive up near or beyond that cart path should leave you with a good look into a green that slopes off to the right.
That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
Off, man. Nobody wants to use a fucking
That's what he
controller,
wanted to do.
man.
After the tee shot, puts himself
Like,
in really
fucking
good
eat a
position
fucking
here on the par
dick, you
5.
fucking retards.
A 9-footer now for his birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. Onward now to the 419-yard par 4-6. Dogleg right. Best to aim the tee shot to the left of the fairway bunker on the right. Land there, and the green is very accessible, and a birdie might be in the offing. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that to do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Shut your
Now this
fucking
for
mouth,
birdie.
you ignorant
And
fuck.
this is definitely coming from his left, just slightly down the slope. Well, the dreaded double whammy. Not enough break, and he left it short.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay at 2 under. On to the 7th at 195 yards. This one of the tougher par 3s on the course. The water shouldn't be a big issue. More pressing, those two giant trees that serve like sentries at the front of the green. Any ball that gets hung up in there could very likely come down in that bunker that encircles about 90% of the green.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Gotta use a controller because it's the only way you can play it.
Way to the hole,
Nobody
out of the
wants
bunker, and
to.
This is going to come up a good bit short.
Where's the break? Like, why does your fucking goddamn? You're so fucking retarded. Like, no wonder no one plays this fucking dog shit, fuck ass retard game.
With the 7th.
So
He'll drop back
fucking
now.
terrible.
1 under par. Now to the hole many consider the most difficult of all here at Harbour Town, the par 4 8th. Finding the fairway is an absolute must off the tee, as you will need to have the right angle of attack to approach this long, narrow green. This one starting a little left off the tee. It's 180 yards now to the flagstick. It's an excellent iron play there. Takes advantage of the good lie and just knocks it stiff. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. One thing you don't see too often on the PGA Tour, 332-yard par 4s, but that's what we've got here on the closing hole to this front side. Before you think about knocking this on, though, take note of the large bunker that completely protects the front of the green. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second.
Fuck, I hate this fucking game so much. So goddamn dumb.
So that may be not his best of
Fucking
chips, but
dumb.
he'll have that for his par.
You'd expect that to be a little closer from where he was, and that is far from a gimme.
Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And he'll go out in 34, 2 under par for this front side. The back 9 starts here at the 451-yard par 410. This hole offers one of the few real wide landing zones to take aim at. However, beware of the lagoon left. If you can find the short grass, birdie is very much in play.
Another great tee shot. By my count, only missed one fairway today, so that's 7 of 8. Easy to see that's the best way to play this golf course. Imagine a miss club, because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
That is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay right where he is. The 11th hole now at 436 yards. One thing you'll notice about this fairway, the further up you get, the narrower it becomes. So some would say 3-wood, not the worst of ideas here. That one up the right side.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll remain right where he is. The 12th hole at 430 yards is one of the rare dogleg rights on this course. If you can steer your ball into the fairway off the tee, you'll be left with a very manageable approach to a green flanked by bunkers both left and right. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Second shot, good look at the green.
Well, the ball's finished up okay, but look how it got there.
This now for birdie at 12.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. This is one of the more visually striking holes here at Harbour Town, the 373-yard par 4 13th. You've got trees flanking both sides, a few of which spring up right in the middle of the left bunker, leading to an approach to a slightly elevated green with Alan's Dye's signature cypress planks all around. Pin cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the bank.
It doesn't break at all.
There, but not quite on target.
Most unreadable fucking shit fucking greens in game.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13.
Fucking
And
trash.
he'll remain right where he is. On to the 14th now. This one almost a mirror image of number 4. It's a par 3 at 192 yards. At 4, the danger was water left. Here, it's on the right with a generous bailout area left of the green.
Brilliant game you made, man.
And that one
Put a lot of
on the
work
green,
into it,
not
did
a
ya?
terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots, they're just as important.
That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he'll stay right where he is. The sole par 5 on Harbour Town's back nine is this one, the 15th at 588 yards. Most of the problems here come on that second shot, which requires you either to play a big right to left or to cut the angle, hit it over the trees, and hope you've got it on line. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
What the fuck?
Eight feet remaining here for birdie. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he'll move to 3 under par, just 3 back. We start to make our way toward the blue waters of Calabogie Sound as we come to the 434-yard par 4 16th. A well-placed tee shot will leave you with a fairly short iron into a small egg-shaped green. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
It's 125 yards left to the hole and the pin right at the back.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll stay at -3.
Do ya? I don't know.
As we come to the par 3 17, 174 yards. You'll want to aim right of that one lone tree in the distance, almost like what you see on the South Carolina state flag. And be sure to steer clear of the bunkers here, because making par from there,
fuck, dude,
not a
look at
sure
this.
thing.
Normal? Is that what you mean? Oh, my line's gone. Oh my god, man. Oh, this is never gonna get on, is it? Isn't that flopperoni on again? I mean, easy's okay. If I should play on it if you're learning the game. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. So we want a knockdown. I don't know where to go, man. The green is so fucking small over there. Ah, whatever.
Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up.
What's the spin mechanic?
Big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close.
I gotta use spin more, but I don't know what it is. So it's fucking... Don't care about that. LB and left stick. Left bumper and left and... Yeah, okay. Left bumper and how am I supposed to read this shit, dude? I have no idea.
That one just lacking a little bit of pace, but not bad at all from there. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. The 18th hole, one of the real signature holes on the PGA Tour. It's a par 4 at 472 yards. Sort of a visually awkward landing area. You want to make sure you don't hit it through the fairway and into the hazard. But a good drive sets up a gorgeous finish, taking dead aim at that beacon of a lighthouse.
Just par 5.
That swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. So
par 4.
back as he readies his second to the
Wind.
par 4.
Wind. Yeah. Wait, what did I do? Knockdown? I don't know, a lot of wind carrying it. Left bumper, and I always forget the spin, dude. I can never remember it. So I want to aim for the... yeah, there's lots of green to run out on. Nah, it didn't hold it. I don't know where that went.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been.
What the fuck happened, dude? Oh, I give up.
Quite simply,
I'm not gonna try and use any of those shots anymore. They don't
what was
work.
An advantageous situation to one that is now worse.
Okay, not a bad recovery from out of the sand, and a chance, maybe, to limit the damage to one drop shot. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes.
You made too many mistakes, Frank. Why do you keep it? What do you mean skill point? Wait, where's the accuracy? How much is it to get there? 5 points? That's it? Yeah, I'll do it. I don't care. I don't even know what the hell this is. I got this shirt. What's that? What is this shit? Short game accuracy. What does this do? Runner, I don't know. It's only 5, I don't care. Okay, what happened to wait, I got him another shirt. What shirt can I get rid of? What the hell? It's so fucking orange. I'll wear red on final day. Nah, get rid of the shitty blue one. Get rid of this one.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From Harbortown Golf Links on Hilton Head Island, live second round coverage of the Hilton Head Invitational. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. A number of folks in contention, including our leader.
Wind socket. This tree's in the way now.
Yeah, that's a beauty there to
Gotta
get
keep
this
that one
second
to the
round
right as
underway.
much as possible. That one's
Second time straight
terrible.
ahead, and
Fuck.
we go to Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 123 yards to the flag. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
I'll just drop a shot. Nothing I can do now. What the hell? Shit. Yeah, I'm screwed. Probably overcook it like maximum. Fuck. Yeah, overcooked it. That's great. Run, run.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first.
That was 4
He'll stay
shots.
right where he is. Here's a chance to make a birdie early in the round. Second hole at Harbor Town is a relatively short par 5 at a little more than 500 yards. Again, the key, and this is the case all over the golf course, you have to put your tee shot in the right spot.
Yeah, where
Here
is this
on
fucking
that
thing,
left side
man?
of the fairway.
So left side, we have to go mega left. Or I'm gonna be in the fucking trees again. Hope the wind pushes it back a little.
Another very nice tee shot. He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple
Yeah,
of
he
drives.
looks comfortable. Why is he fucking grimacing, dude? He's using a fucking 3-wood. I could with the fucking wind. Fuck. What if we just lofted on it? I don't think it'll stick. And then the wind pushes it back. I don't know. I don't fucking have a clue.
But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Holy shit and break, dude.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range.
Which way is it going?
Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. And following the opening 69, he'll get it to 1 under for his round here. This third hole at 469 yards is pure Harbor Town. It's narrow. The emphasis here is on hitting your tee shot in play.
A par.
And a par is a good score, I promise you.
400 par 4, 3, 4. I don't like that.
Solid. Good drive in the fairway.
Should have been out to the right.
Walking the
Now it's
course
good.
today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
151 yards left, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back.
Is the wind gonna fuck me or? I don't really know. I hope it carries a bit. It didn't.
And that one barely makes the front of the green.
I'm
You realise
screwed.
If you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Yeah, easy to come up short on that one, but that's a decent effort. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll
Fuck's
remain
sakes,
3
man.
shots off the pace. This is vintage Pete Dye, isn't it? Risk and reward, 200 yard par 3 fourth. Obviously, you need to carry that water hazard running the entire length of this hole. You're going to miss. You miss right. You don't want to miss it short or long, that's for sure. That's where the Gators are waiting for some golf balls.
If I overcook it, it's no big deal. I have to hope the wind fucked me there, so you never know what way it goes.
And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
What the
Nah,
fuck,
got it out there
bro?
too far. It was trying to come
Holy
back, but
fucking
couldn't get
god,
there.
this is so bad. It's-
That one finished
Don't
off.
put a line on it.
Usable
Get rid of it.
DDR4.
I don't want to see your shitty
That
fucking
won't
line
help the cause
anymore.
one bit.
She's just fucking lie constantly.
The fifth hole at Harbour Town is the second of the 3 par 5s at 549 yards. A good drive should leave players with the chance to try and reach this green in 2, but one larger and one smaller bunker protect the left side of this deep but narrow green.
That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
Need a fucking power approach for. Oh, I don't want to drill it the whole way though. Maybe just give it a little one. I'll hope for the best. Not good enough.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
I don't know how hard I need to hit it. Yeah, it's not good. It's just so fucking random this game is.
Oh, is that
What are
any
you
good?
looking at, man?
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
No, it won't. It
Finished
never
off.
goes in.
It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is. Another hole at Harbour Town where position, accuracy will be rewarded. This par 4-6 at 419 yards. Get it in the right spot, and you can make a birdie here. This one working up the right side. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the
What
heart
the hell are
of
you
the
talking about?
Look
Conservative.
here at birdie.
A very makeable look here. Get the ball started and let it trickle down to the hole.
Why doesn't it ever break? Like it never does,
Gotta
man.
leave about 3 feet.
It's just so fucking annoying.
Okay,
Don't draw that
second
line
first
on
ball.
there anymore if you can't
He'll
fucking
stay
say where it's
right
gonna
where he
go.
is. We've spoken already about the need for precision here at Harbour Town. That'll be put to the test here at the 195-yard par 3-7. Yes, there's water. Yes, there's sand. But the biggest issue, the 2 giant trees serving as gatekeepers to this narrow green.
Stop rolling, my guy. Like, holy fucking Christ, dude.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance.
Fucking annoying. Fucking random ass fucking game.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away.
Oh, I'm not trusting your shitty line.
Now, that is right all the way. That one safely in for a bogey. And he'll fall back to 1 under par.
I don't know why I have to use a controller.
On to the #1 handicap
I don't
hole
want
here at
to.
Harbour Town, and fittingly the one considered the most difficult, the par 4 eighth at
Force everyone to.
473 yards. Overzealous golfers could run out of fairway when using the driver, but the approach to a narrow green with a long bunker left and water makes the second shot one of the most harrowing on the course.
Second shot now, has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
Nah, I have to use a controller, so I don't want to. What was that?
Okay, good roll there. Good as a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain right where he is. We wrap up the front 9 here at Harbour Town with the 332-yard par 4 9. What this hole lacks in distance, it makes up for by forcing golfers to be strategic off the tee. A large bunker prevents tee shots from running on, so best to lay up short and take a wedge into this boomerang-shaped green. No issues here. That is into the fairway. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
What the hell's it going? Fuck, man. I don't want to use a shitty controller.
Okay. Now this for birdie.
And players have a option to take less break by increasing the speed here.
Oh, never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the 9th, and he'll go out in 36. It's an even par front side. We head back out from the clubhouse to start the backside, beginning here with a 451-yard par 410. Anything left could very well wind up in that lagoon, but anything on the fairway could lead to an under par start to this second 9. Yeah, that's in the fairway. It's a long way back there, but a good, safe shot.
A long way back there. Shut the hell up, man. I gotta drive it harder for the wind, in to the wind. So that we shall do it. Don't run off. Don't run off like you do every single fucking ass fuck time.
Just didn't have any touch.
Fuck you and your touch, you fucking idiot. Yeah, run for 7 miles again, every fucking shot.
And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par.
Fucking Christ,
if he can
man.
make this, I'd just take it and run to the next hole.
And then it broke the other way. Because why wouldn't it? Because you can't draw a fucking line on the fucking ground that makes any sense at all.
Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And that's
Fucking
gonna drop him
random
down
ass
the leaderboard
fucking
just a bit.
trash.
This 11th hole at 436 yards is another test requiring precision over power. This fairway narrows the nearer it gets to this green, which is surrounded by 4 unique bunkers.
Fuck the bunkers.
Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind.
Fuck the wind. It's on the back anyway, I don't care.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to
I know
finish.
it didn't run out for 7,000
Gonna have to
fucking
take pretty
miles.
much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. So that brushed in for a par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. On to the 12th ball at 430 yards. We've had a handful of right to lefters so far. This one's going to work the other way. As we've mentioned before, accuracy is the key off the tee, as some of those pine trees can reach out and grab you if your tee shot's not where it needs to be. And that will do just fine. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
137 is the number. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
Oh, and then the wind all of a sudden just rips it right off the fucking...
No doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Roll down.
This is a 9-footer. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. So many visually arresting holes here at Harbour Town. This might be the best of the bunch. The 373-yard par 4 13th. Architect Pete Dye created some of the best work that golf has ever seen. But credit the design on this hole, as well as the 17th at TPC Sawgrass, to his wife, Alice, who drew up this design, how's this, on a napkin. So now from just 76 yards away, here's his second.
What the fuck? I don't know. I want to go farther, man. Every other fucking shot runs 7,000 miles.
That one finished off. It's in for par. He'll stay right where he is. The 14th now at Harbour Town, a par 3 at 190 yards. Don't let the fact that this is the number 18 handicap hole fool you. The danger is self-evident on this hole as water runs all along the right side of the green. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. This is in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie.
No, then it broke harder. Because your fucking inconsistent fucking spaghetti line you put on the fucking thing makes no sense at all.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the lone par 5 on this backside, the longest hole on the course, the 588-yard par 5 15. This one is a toughie, featuring a narrow landing area off the tee with bunkers on both sides, as well as a somewhat blind second shot requiring a pretty good right-to-left angle of attack.
Boy, that's a tough breeze to allow from, coming from the right. Did an excellent job of adjusting for that breeze, and tee shot finishes up in the fairway.
Well, I'm gonna be into the trees again. It just doesn't show it. Oh, look, I am in them. They don't even show it. I'm gonna be into that one there. Well, just drill it, hope for the best. It'll be into the trees. Oh, it didn't go in.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
No, it isn't. Who knows where this is going to go? It's inconsistent. Yep, roll right on by 1,000 miles because nobody fucking knows.
Didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green.
Fucking
but didn't
morons,
sit.
It was
dude.
never going to stop.
Fucking idiot. Fucking
You'll be
clowns.
fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, a solid par here at the
Fucking
15th.
idiots.
And he'll stay right where he is.
Like, don't put the fucking white line if that's not where we shoot, you fucking idiots.
434-yard par 4 16. It's a dogleg left with an expanse of sand running along much of the entire left side of the hole. Just what you want at
Oh,
this
man,
point
this
around.
fucking
You're trying to
tree
find the
again.
Rhythm, hit fairways,
Yeah, whatever.
hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Fuck. What a shitty fucking hole. What a fucking shit fucking hole this is. Alright, how about that?
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
I'm certainly not running at 70 miles the other
Little
side.
frustration there, got a little too much sand and not enough golf ball, and that will come up quite a bit short. Oh, right on line all the way. It is a par here at 16. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. You come to the 17th hole and you finally realize, that's right, I'm on an island. It's a par 3 measuring out at 174 yards. A spectacular view looking out over the water toward Defusky Island. The biggest issue here, that bunker that juts across the front and left portions of the green. Bit of a misfire there. That is well off target to the right of this par 3. Now, from the apron, second to the par 3.
Where's it going?
Just gonna sneak on by.
That's because you have no consistency at all. Nowhere in this game is there any.
Finished off for bogey here at 17.
Just all fucking random fucking number generator.
What a finishing hole this is. At 472 yards, the par 4 18. Most will try to aim just right of that Hilton Head Lighthouse in the distance. And that sets up an approach with trouble left and long, and a large bailout area to the right.
Fucking
Well, it's a
random
Rory on
ass
the PGA
fucking
Tour, and a
game.
perfect 14 for 14 off the tee. This has been a marvelous exhibition.
Yep, run off 7,000 miles. Fuck yeah.
Check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that. Really, I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Well, I have to use controller. Just can't design any other swing.
And looks like it's going to be even worse here.
And that's not too bad. Should give him a chance to walk away with double.
That's the best shot he's hit on this hole so far, but that's maybe not saying a whole lot.
God, this game is
Okay,
fucking
a
terrible.
shake of the head as that one is
Fucking
finished off.
random ass fucking
That's
slop.
gonna move him back to 2 over par. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the week in Hoonah.
Oh no, I gotta turn it off. Get rid of your fucking slop fest. I don't want any part of it. Jesus Christ.
EA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf. From Hilton Head Island and Harbor Town Golf Links, it's third round coverage of the Hilton Head Invitational. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. And that a wonderful tee shot. It's in the fairway here to get this Saturday started. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
He's gonna hit that fucking tree up there.
Left to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna wing it. Who cares?
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Which way is it going? Like that way, or cancels itself out, I guess.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's able to get it back to 1 over. On now to the second hole, the first of 3 par 5s here at Harbor Town. At a mere 502 yards.
Par
It is
2
also
for
the
me.
shortest of these par 5s. Any misses right or left
Oh,
of
yeah, I
the
got
fairway
trees.
could block you out from going for the green in 2. But a drive of the short grass could open up one of the best scoring opportunities on
Go
the
the
course.
fucking wind pull it, man.
And that, another very fine tee shot. And now he's got a chance to go for
that's
this green in 2
trash.
and really get off to a hot start.
He's not gonna hit the tree. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. I don't know what the wind's gonna do. Yes! Got lucky.
Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with this third shot.
Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And he's got it back to even par. Up next, the 469-yard par 4 third. Trees lining both sides of the fairway, so a straight tee shot is imperative. More bogeys than birdies here, so most players are happy with a par. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
Look at this fucking wind.
Right around 165 yards.
I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Where in the fuck is it going, bro? Is there any wind programmed in the game, or is it just an an imaginary fucking thing that you made up.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par.
Fuck, I hate
And
that
he'll
fucking
stay at
blue fucking
even
wind
par.
line.
200 yard par 3 fourth, offering a classic
Fucking
deep dive
garbage.
risk reward design. You have to carry the water hazard running the length of the hole. Better to miss right than short or long, where a thirsty lagoon lurks.
No, now the wind carries it, does it?
Okay, he'll have putter in hand, but a long look coming up from the back portion of this green. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Two factors to consider here. First of all, braking from left to right, and it's going to be pretty quick back down this hill.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at level par.
Oh, you
Now
gotta
to the
use A
second
and
of the
then
par
A.
5s, the 549-yard fifth. It's a dogleg left off the tee with bunkers on either side of the fairway, but a good drive up near or beyond that cart path should leave you with a good look into a green that slopes off to the right.
That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
Just drilled it right by for no reason at all.
Ball had just slowed down.
No
Could have been an
consistency
eagle putt.
at
Just
all
kept
in this
going.
fucking
Oh,
game.
just over the back.
None.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. Onward now to the 419-yard par 4-6. Dog leg right. Best to aim the tee shot to the left of the fairway bunker on the right. Land there, and the green is very accessible, and a birdie might be in the offing. That one gonna split the middle, maybe get a little rollout as well. It's a good, solid tee shot. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
Not even enough on it. Unreal. The inconsistency is just fucking full blast.
Green light special. really.
Nothing fucking makes any fucking sense at all. All fucking random fucking lines all over the screen that make no fucking sense.
Oh, that is right on the precipice of going down. I do believe it's gonna stay out. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6.
Fucking game is terrible.
He's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. On to the 7th at 195 yards. This one of the tougher par 3s on the course. The water shouldn't be a big issue. More pressing, those two giant trees that serve like sentries at the front of the green. Any ball that gets hung up in there could very likely come down in that bunker that encircles about 90% of the green.
Oh yeah, keep going. 700 miles past.
Running so hot.
Just none of your fucking shit makes any fucking sense at all.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, why
Well, this
wouldn't
one
I?
out of the bunker, that is a positive development, but not on the green. It's in the short grass.
Fucking absolute
Well, Frank,
garbage.
you know it's not ideal, but sometimes psychologically a bogey's not that bad.
It would have been easy to come completely off the rails there. So all in all, I'll take a bogey.
Fuck, I hate this fucking random ass fucking game.
Now to the hole many consider the most difficult of all here at
We have to
Harbour
put
Town,
more
the par
cutscenes in, I gotta
4
fucking watch.
Finding the fairway is an absolute must off the tee, as you will need to have the right angle of attack to approach this long, narrow green. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
No, I wonder if the wind will do anything on this shot or not. Who knows?
This from 7 feet. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll stay at 1 over. One thing you don't see too often on the PGA Tour, 332-yard par 4s. But that's what we've got here on the closing hole to this front side. Before you think about knocking this on, though, take note of the large bunker that completely protects the front of the green. Little bit of an awkward distance for this, his second. Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Oh my goodness.
Sure, it'll eventually go in one way or the other. Someday it'll go in.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. The back nine starts here at the 451-yard par.
Is there any way I can turn these
This hole
fucking
offers one of the
cutscenes
few
off?
Real wide landing zones to take aim at. However, beware of the lagoon left. If you can find the short grass, birdie is very much in play.
Shut up, you fucking idiot.
It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe 2. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
That was
Had a
great.
good look at the green, but couldn't cash it
Most
in.
random
Luck
fucking
now.
game I've ever played in my life.
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll hold steady at +3.
Get on with it,
The
for
11th hole
fuck's
now at
sakes.
436 yards. One thing you'll notice about this fairway, the further up you get, the narrower it becomes. So some would say 3-wood, not the worst of ideas here.
Fuck you and your 3-wood.
And this ball absolutely piped. It is right down the middle. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
We've got 1-3-2 left to the flag today. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still one good putt, maybe a birdie.
And it didn't even break at all. No break in it whatsoever. Fucking amazing programming, man. You really did it. You really fucking did it wonders. Whatever. Yeah. Forget it. It won't even work now. Go fuck yourself, you shitty fucking game. Just fucking crashes into oblivion. What a surprise.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is.
Fucking game's cooked.
The 12th hole at 430 yards is one of the rare dogleg rights on this course. If you can steer your ball into the fairway off the tee, you'll be left with a very manageable approach to a green flanked by bunkers both left and right. This one's starting a little bit right.
Yeah, because the wind is imaginary. It doesn't do anything.
Human. A fairway miss. That one goes into the rough. I wonder what's going
Can
to
you
happen.
get out of the fucking way, man? What are you doing? What the fuck? Oh yeah, I gotta use a controller because I don't want to.
Ooh, that's where the wayward
Forced
previous
to.
shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not gonna be easy. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. From about 8 feet.
Yeah, it doesn't break.
Now,
I
we've
forgot.
seen folks hang that
It's not
putt up to
programmed
right.
in the
It
game.
does not move as much as you think, and that goes on by. So a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to move him back
I
to
gotta get
4
rid of
over.
that. It's just the most worthless
This is one of the more
fucking thing in a
visually
video game
striking
ever.
holes here at Harbour Town, the 373-yard par 413. You've got trees flanking both sides, a few of which spring up right in the middle of the left bunker, leading to an approach to a slightly elevated green with Alan's Dye's signature cypress planks all around.
Who cares?
Pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second.
Yeah, just punch it in there somewhere.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot. An awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Well, that is extracted from the bunker, but it is going to hang up short of the green. And that's not too bad. Should give him a chance to walk away with double.
That's the best shot he's hit on this hole so far, but that's maybe not saying a whole lot.
Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that's going to drop him back down to 6 over. On to the 14th now. This one almost a mirror image of number 4. It's a par 3 at 192 yards. At 4, the danger was water left. Here, it's on the right with a generous bailout area left of the green.
Yeah, huh?
And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, safely in for his par. and he'll remain at 6 over. The sole par 5 on Harbour Town's back nine is this one, the 15th at 588 yards. Most of the problems here come on that second shot, which requires you either to play a big right to left or to cut the angle, hit it over the trees, and hope you've got it on line. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be.
No, because this game is shit, that's why.
That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay
Fucking
right where he is.
random ass fucking break garbage.
We start to make our way toward the blue waters.
If you can't draw it
of
properly, don't
California
even
Sound
fucking
as we
bother.
come to the 434-yard par 4 16th. A well-placed tee shot will leave you with a fairly short iron into a small egg-shaped green.
Perfect.
Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
Now a
Chunk
second
it.
from 162. Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. 2 holes remain as we come to the par 3 17th at 174 yards. You'll want to aim right of that one lone tree in the distance, almost like what you see on the South Carolina state flag. And be sure to steer clear of the bunkers here, because making par from there, not a sure thing. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. This one is tracking. It's on a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Oh, you talk about electrifying this crowd. How about that one? A bomb for birdie at 17. And he'll get things back to 5 over. The 18th hole, one of the real signature holes on the PGA Tour. It's a par 4 at 472 yards. Sort of a visually awkward landing area. You want to make sure you don't hit it through the fairway and into the hazard. But a good drive sets up a gorgeous finish, taking dead aim at that beacon of a lighthouse. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
And I don't think he'll want to deviate from a straight-in read, just a little uphill.
Not that time. Pretty good.
Yeah, random ass fucking shit game.
So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will be a disappointing third round score of 74. Frank, this was supposed to be moving day for our featured golfer, but instead, they were moving to the wrong direction.
But I gotta play it again. Play this shitty course again.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From Harbortown Golf Links in South Carolina, live final round coverage of the Hilton Head Invitational. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, some good names up there, including our leader. And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at 1. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, 122 left to the flag. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land it.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Yep, no break in it whatsoever.
You could run at that, but it won't
Brilliant.
go down.
Oh,
Pretty good
man,
move.
I fucking hate this fucking retard shit.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he's going to stay at +5. Here's a chance to make a birdie early in the round. Second hole at Harbortown is a relatively short par 5 at a little more than 500 yards. Again, the key, and this is the case all over the golf course, you have to put your tee shot in the right spot, and here it is on that left side of the fairway. Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second. 200 yards left to where that hole is cut.
Oh, shit.
I dare say a touch too aggressive. Try to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It is very ambitious. Look what's happened.
11 feet away. Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. That finished off for par here at the second. And he'll stay right where he is. This third hole at 469 yards is pure Harbortown. It's narrow. The emphasis here is on hitting your tee shot in play. And a par is a good score, I promise you.
Somehow that ball went through the trees. Actually, it didn't scrub too much speed off it. It's going to be all right.
Knockdown doesn't do fucking anything. fucking nothing. Just runs as far as every other
That
shitty
just came
fucking
out
club.
blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is.
I don't want to play this
This
anymore.
is vintage
So
deep guy,
fucking
isn't it?
boring.
Risk and reward, 200 yards, par 3, fourth. Obviously, you need to carry that water hazard running the entire length of this hole. You're going to miss. You miss right. You don't want to miss it short or long, that's for sure. That's where the Gators are waiting for some golf balls.
Yeah, we'll stop. This keeps going forever because that's how they design this shitty fucking game.
Gotta be careful of this ball checking up too soon, as he'll try to get this just right. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay right where he is. The fifth hole at Harbour Town is the second of the 3 par 5s at 549 yards. A good drive should leave players with the chance to try and reach this green in 2, but one larger and one smaller bunker protect the left side of this deep but narrow green. And this a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
No run at all on
After
that
the
one.
tee shot puts himself
Fucking
in really good
brilliant.
position here on the par 5.
Nowhere. Went nowhere. Fucking brilliant.
13 feet away. Nope, didn't
Fuck,
play it over the
I
break,
hate
and
this
that'll be
fucking
short as
game
well.
so much. So fucking terrible.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain
Fucking
right where he
garbage
is.
fucking mechanics.
Another hole at Harbour Town where position, accuracy will be rewarded. This par 4 6.
Fucking garbage.
19 yards. Get it in the right spot, and you can make a birdie here. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
159 yards left to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
I don't give a fuck.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
No, what to do?
How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. We've spoken already about the need for precision here at Harbour Town. That'll be put to the test here at the 195-yard par 3-7. Yes, there's water. Yes, there's sand. But the biggest issue, the 2 giant trees serving as gatekeepers to this narrow green. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. A long one coming up here for birdie.
It doesn't even break the way it said it's going to.
quite on target.
Random ass fucking shit fucking game.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. On to the number 1 handicap hole here at Harbour Town, and fittingly the one considered the most difficult, the par 4 8th at 473 yards. Overzealous golfers could run out of fairway when using the driver, but the approach to a narrow green with a long bunker left and water makes the second shot one of the most harrowing on the course. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay right where he is. We wrap up the front 9 here at Harbour Town with the 332-yard par 4 9. What this hole lacks in distance, it makes up for by forcing golfers to be strategic off the tee. A large bunker prevents tee shots from running on, so best to lay up short and take a wedge into this boomerang-shaped green. Good break got him here, now his second to the par 4.
Oh, come on, man. Fucking eat shit, you retard.
I don't think we'll be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight, Frank, but all in all, that's not too bad.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Not great, so not bad.
We head back out from the clubhouse to start the backside, beginning here with a 451-yard par 410. Anything left could very well wind up in that lagoon, but anything on the fairway could lead to an under par start to this second 9. All right, in the fairway. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for a second.
Didn't do anything.
Frank landed it on the green.
Just random ass
It was
fucking
never
shit that
gonna
makes
soften
no
up, no
sense is
chance.
all it is.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10. And he'll remain right where he is. This 11th hole at 436 yards is another test requiring precision over power. This fairway narrows the nearer it gets to this green, which is surrounded by 4 unique bunkers. Gonna work this up that left-hand side.
They've all been going straight up until that one. A little bit of a test coming up.
Ball not sitting too badly here at number 11. This is second shot.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
It never ever breaks the fucking way you say it does, you fucking degenerate. Fucking idiots.
So that rushed in for par here at
If you can't program a game, go fuck off and work at fucking McDonald's, retard.
On to the 12th now at 430 yards. We've had a handful of right to lefters so far. This one's going to work the other way. As we've mentioned before, accuracy is the key off the tee, as some of those pine trees can reach out and grab you if your tee shot's not where it needs to be. Now Nota his second from the fairway.
148 yards left to the hole. Pin sitting in the back left portion of the green.
Who knows where that went? Random ass fucking, you know, one white line means full blast, the other white line means too far. The other white line doesn't go fucking anywhere.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par.
Fucking
It
retards.
is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. So many visually
God, this game
arresting
is fucking
holes here
mid.
at Harbour Town. This might be the best of the bunch. The 373-yard par 4 13th. Architect Pete Dye created some of the best
I don't
work the
give a
golf has
fuck.
ever seen. But credit the design
Fuck
on this
Pete
hole,
Dye and his
as
shit
well as
wife.
the 17th at TPC Sawgrass to his wife Alice, who drew up this design. How's this? On a napkin.
His napkin should be wiping my shit out of my ass.
No doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Is that one good? Was that a good swing? Because they're all different. They all do
Yeah, the green
different
just didn't wanna
fucking
hold that
shit
one.
because
That'll
there's
go
no
off into the short
consistency
grass.
whatsoever at all. How about that one? Was that good?
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right. And leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey. He'll slide a bit further here. to
Just never
7
play it
over par.
again. You
The
shove this
14th
game
now
up
at
your
Harbour
fucking
Town,
ass.
Par 3 at 190 yards. Don't let the fact that this is the number 18 handicap hole fool you. The danger is self-evident on this hole as water runs all along the right side of the green. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll hold steady at 7 over par. Now to the lone par 5 on this backside, the longest hole on the course, the 588-yard par 5 15th. This one is a toughie, featuring a narrow landing area off the tee with bunkers on both sides, as well as a somewhat blind second shot requiring a pretty good right-to-left angle of attack. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Two shots around this green is always good. Now, for a little CVS, perhaps a third shot on this par 5, get one close, maybe make 4.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he gets it back to 6 over par. The final 3-hole stretch begins here at the 434-yard par 4 16th. It's a dogleg left with an expanse of sand running along much of the entire left side of the hole. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
It's 125 yards is the number to the front of the green, but 129 is the number to get it all the way to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Oh, right on line all the way. It is a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. You come to the 17th hole and you finally realize That's right, I'm on an island. It's a par 3 measuring out at 174 yards. A spectacular view looking out over the water toward Defusky Island. The biggest issue here, that bunker that juts across the front and left portions of the green. Okay, that'll come to rest on the front portion of the green, and now a fairly long look coming up for birdie. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt, just a little bit off the mark. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. What a finishing hole this is. At 472 yards, the par 4 18. Most will try to aim just right of that Hilton Head Lighthouse in the distance. That sets up an approach with trouble left and long, the large bailout area to the right. So maybe a nice way to finish up with a good approach here to the 18th and a good chance for birdie. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that will make this a final round, 71. So, Frank, a few good things to take away from the weekend, but ultimately, this course just got the better of them.
Yeah, it did, but at least they went the full distance. That's the important thing. You know, you tee it up on a Sunday. You know, even if it's not a great week, every day you get out to play golf, especially in competition. You learn.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone. EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From just west of Calgary at Banff Springs, it's live first-round coverage of the Canadian Championship. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. Frank, with those snow-capped mountains in the distance, this opening hole is really a gorgeous getaway. You can kind of get lost just looking out on the horizon.
Yeah, it certainly is pleasing to the eye off the tee. See the hole bending gently to the left. Bunker down the left, not really in play.
And there's a good start. That one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling. Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Yeah, you really got to put a charge into it up that slope, and that is fairly well done. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. Frank, it's always nice to begin a round with a little variety. We had a relatively short par 4 opening hole, and now a par 3 to back it up.
You can see why short iron play is going to be paramount today, Rich. Short iron into the first hole and a chance here to hit another short iron into a short par 3. So you can get off to a very fast start.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Now, from long range, this for birdie. Yeah, not quite a gimme, but that's pretty good. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll stay at level par. Frank, plenty of scoring opportunities in the early portion of this golf course. We're now at a par 5, the third hole, and it's only 528 yards.
You can see why we're going to see a lot of people perhaps being 3 under through the first 3 holes, Rich. This par 5 bending to the right, very reachable. And just keep that tee shot nice and high off the tee. Let it carry as far as possible.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
4 feet, all that's left for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. Well, Frank, no doubt this is one of the most photographed holes in all of golf.
Yeah, Devil's Cauldron, just get to the front of the tee there, get the camera out. The vistas there are amazing. You see the mountains in the background. This green surrounded by the pine trees. And of course, if you like a lake or two, there's a lake just in front of that green, just to give you that little color of blue in the snapshot you're going to take.
Like to look at them, not swim in them. Certainly not fish golf balls out. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And a very makeable look here. Not too much undulation at all. Maybe just a slight move to the right.
That's gonna scoot a foot or two by.
It's not fucking slight, you degenerate scumbag. Shut your mouth if you don't know what the fuck you're on about.
Okay, that one finished off.
Fucking
So
idiot.
far here at 4, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under.
God, that white line is
Well,
so
again,
fucking
Frank, we get
shit.
that good
Blows my
mix of
mind.
holes here. We've had a couple of par 3s, a short par 5, and that opening par 4. Now at the
Blah,
fifth
blah,
hole,
blah.
424-yard par 4.
The first bunker on the right, not really in play for the good players. Just be a little cognizant of that one on the left side. You know, on what club you want to hit off the tee.
I'm driving
Ideally,
it
that
right
line
off
is
of
the
it.
third
Fuck you,
bunker, the
idiot.
one in the distance. That's a good line off the tee here.
So no real problems here with the lie. It's his second from that first cut.
Come on, go, you fucking idiot.
That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. Shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Frank, as we arrive here at the par 4 6th hole, reasonably short at 373 yards. A lot of golfers arrive at a hole like this and they'll think, well, I'm just going to blast it away because it's such a short 4. You think these kinds of holes require a little more thinking?
They certainly do, Rich. If you can't drive it to the front edge of the green, there's no point really trying to hit it through that narrow neck. You can just sort of knock a 3-wood down there, or something that's going to give you a decent yardage where you can at least spin that second shot. If you can guarantee that ball's going to stop when it lands, it's going to be much easier than trying to fashion some sort of pitch and run.
Okay, that's acceptable there.
Get nothing. I get nothing out of this shitty game because I have to force to use a fucking piece of shit controller. Nobody fucking wants to use a fucking controller.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, Frank, how about this hole? 602 yards of par 5. Although I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. 602 yards these days for a long hitter.
What do you say? It's a drive and a 7-iron?
That's a mid-range par 5.
Well, yeah, 2 woods. The longer hitters will definitely get at home there, especially in good conditions. But bunker down the left, avoid that, carry that, and then we can think about the second shot.
What the fucking fuck is going on?
Really hit
Who
that
built
second
this
shot on the
fucking
bunker for this
game?
Par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good. Too
Fucking
long, so-
idiot. Fucking morons.
Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. Frank, you like this kind of design feature where you go from the longest hole in the course immediately to the shortest hole.
Certainly, golf giveth and golf taketh away. This is just minimally uphill, just a couple of feet, but you can see from the overview the design of the green. When that flag's on the right, it's a little bit of a longer carry, so just be a little cognizant of that. You don't have to hit it directly at the
There
flag.
goes nowhere.
And that
Fucking
one
goes
not
no
on the
fucking
green. Not
where.
a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Yeah, get fucked.
Missed the green at the par 3. No problem. That is in from off the putting surface for an unlikely 2. So we'll round out the front side here at Banff Springs with a par 5 and reasonably short at only 501 yards.
So very reachable because of that yardage that you just referenced. Hole bends a little bit to the right. You can favor the left side with a tee shot. It's just going to make that angle on the second a little bit easier.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
It's gone. 700 miles off fucking running.
Trying to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It is very ambitious. Look what's happening.
I wish I could see what I was shooting instead of looking at fucking grass. But no, nobody figured that out when they fucking played the game.
Up and out.
Get fucked on, loser.
Never mind the up and down. That is a different kind of up and down. Up,
Are you
out of the
okay,
bunker,
man?
And down.
Holy
into the
fuck.
Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. We are
I gotta look at fucking grass.
Springs in the Canadian Rockies, set to kick off all the action on the back 9. The 10th begin with a par 3, Frank, 218 yards.
And I have no idea why this is called Little Bow, because over 200 yards, you really have to bow up with this tee shot here. That's for sure. Bending there, you need something that comes
Can
out
you
of the
stop
very straight.
this
and,
fucking millennium?
Decent height on it as well. If you want to land on that left side of the green and make it stop.
One thing's for sure, he's going to have to hit this one with some pace, traveling uphill much of the way. Oh, I can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par, and he'll remain at 4 under. On the tee here at the 11th hole, 417-yard par 4. Is this a drive you like to hit, Frank?
It certainly is, Rich, but it's a little narrower than what your eye first sees. And the reason why, there's a tree sort of another 40, 50 yards down the right side past that bunker. So if you hog that right side, that tree can become a little bit of a problem for the second shot.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee.
Go, you fucking clown!
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. Here at the 12th, par 4, 442 yards. Frank, what's ahead?
This one's called Big Bow. Hole certainly a lot longer than the 10th hole, which is Little Bow. Dog legs to the player's right. A couple of bunkers down the left side. That first bunker on the left shouldn't be too much of a problem to carry. But once again, even though the hole bends to the right, you'd like to be down the opposite side of the fairway, which is the left.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
121 yards is the number we're looking at. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
Nope, nothing. Why give me the club then, bro?
Oh man, it looked good
My
initially.
God, you're
Hold
so
on, bring it
fucking
back
dumb.
into
It
the
blows my
fairway.
fucking mind.
Stings.
Get fucked on, asshole.
Oh, would you expect anything less with the way things are going? Everything is dropping right now, even balls from off the green. Well, this is a good hole right here. Par 3, 225 yard, 13th. Frank, what do you think?
Well, it's called sulfur. I can't remember what element that is on a periodic table, but hardest thing here is not to figure that out, but figure out what club you're going to use. Just a fraction downhill, just over 200 yards. It does narrow up when they start to tick the flag in the back, but there's a nice fat target there, sort of those first 2/3 of the green.
And I think that may have surprised him. That carried much further than he anticipated. Now a delicate little chip here for his second. This from 7 feet. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay at 5 under. Back here at the par 4 14th, and we are ready to tee off. 442-yard hole, Frank.
It's called a wampum. My Canadian's not that good, so I don't know what that means, but the way I decipher it, another little dog leg to the right with bunkers all over the place. It's sort of in the place where you'd like to hit the tee shot is exactly where that crop of, what is that, 5 bunkers down the left side. So you're going to have to somehow squeeze it just right of that. Very awkward tee shot.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
Fuck. No, I won't roll the other way.
And
700
that ball
fucking
looked good in
miles.
the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
God, he's so bad. It's such a bad fucking game.
Got it there. That's a pretty good effort. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, now the par 4s begin to stretch out a little bit. The 15th here, Frank, is 475 yards.
Certainly want to put your big shoes on here. Nice big slinging draw off the tee might help. Go a little further. Does go downhill considerably, so you get a little bit more run out of the tee shot.
Oh
if you
my
do that.
god, I have to use a
Maybe touch
controller.
right.
Forced to.
A good-looking shot there. Well placed in the fairway. Frank, what about this second shot here at 15?
It's one of the longest par 4s on the golf course, Rich, so you don't want to get too greedy. Green does open up on that left side. You can see that bunker on the front of the green. It sort of protects that right side, so you've got to try and bring it in. One of the few shots you could actually cut it into this green. This golf course normally suits a draw, but this hole here you could do well with one that goes in the other direction.
Oh yeah, look at the break on it now.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't
Most
go
inconsistent
down.
game ever
Pretty
made.
good from there. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, the 16th hole, 414 yards, par 4 is nicknamed GOAT. Would that be greatest of all time, or is it just because the possibility you could see old Billy out there here in the Canadian Rockies?
I'd like to think it's the greatest of all time. I've never seen a GOAT hit a draw, that's why, and that's what's needed off this tee once again.
No,
the
it
first
isn't.
bunker should easily be
Do
out
whatever you
there.
want. Oh!
Well, if you're the greatest of all time, this is a fairway, you'll certainly hit.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Now this for another birdie.
And putt coming up a ridge, one you might have to hit a little further to take some of the breakout.
Frank, as we make our way to the house, a chance here at the 17th, just 374 yards, a chance for a birdie.
It certainly is. Anytime you see a hole today under 400 yards, par 4 that is, you know you're going to get a short iron you're going to get a short iron in your hand if you get a good tee shot. Just avoid the bunkers left and right off the tee. Green does slope back to front, so it pitches
Hey,
nicely
mumble
to you,
mouth.
making that second shot, if anything, a little easier.
So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
Stop.
Okay, not too bad there. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdie's at 16 and 17. And he's going to open up a two-shot lead here with one hole remaining in his opening round. Well, here we are at the final hole here at Banff Springs. 578-yard par 5, and Frank, a chance to finish the round with a flourish.
If you're one of the fortunate to hit this fairway, it's very reachable, but well protected by bunkers left, right, central bunkers as well. You really have to be aware of two things: the wind direction and exactly how far you can carry that tee shot if you want to find this fairway.
It's a 3-iron. Oh, I can 3-iron it right in there. Oh, how much do I got in front? Not much. I'll cheese it. I'm gonna cheese it. I flubbed it. Oh well. I have to use a controller, which is back to the fucking 1980s.
Now with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Oh, how about that for a blast out of the bunker? Nearly hold it for eagle. Okay, what a run here down the stretch. Birdie's at 16, 17, and now here at 18. Our featured golfer right there after.
Hey, Harvey. Fuck off, Harvey.
Atop the leaderboard.
Everything to play for.
Fuck you, Harvey. What the hell's that? AI pairings. Huh. You can do AI pairing? I don't know. I guess so.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From the Canadian Rockies and Banff Springs, live second-round coverage of the Canadian Championship. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've currently got a tie at the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2. This could be a good one.
Now there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Yeah, that's good, but it's a birdie here at 1. And coming off the 63 yesterday, he'll move to 1 under for his round today.
Fuck off, Ortiz.
So Frank, a par 4 to open, and we back it up with a relatively short par 3.
This green's surrounded by 6 bunkers. Green also shaped slightly towards the player's left, so just keep your eye on that depending on where the flag is.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Oh, you fucking cunt.
Hair off target.
Fuck off, you fucking ignorant slime bag.
That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll stay at -9. Frank, how about the first par 5 on the golf course here at the third? Just a shade under 530 yards. Good birdie opportunity.
It certainly is. There's 3 bunkers just down that left side. Avoid those, and this par 5 very reachable.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
Break, you fucking clown. Break.
Speed, and that just skips a foot or so by.
Okay, I hate you fucking cunts, man.
Yeah,
Just
no
ruin
sweat. It is
everything.
a birdie here at the third. And with it, he'll take
Fuck.
over the top spot on the leaderboard here on this Friday. Well, look at this hole, Frank. A par 3, 192 yards. It is beautiful.
It's called Devil's Cauldron, but with that lake, I think that should cool you down, not heat you up. Just keep an eye on that drop of elevation. For every 10 yards, you should reduce it by a club. So it's going to play some 50, 60 feet downhill.
Nah, I shanked it.
That one safely on the putting surface. Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
Slightly downhill, so the ball will carry to the hole and just a little right to left.
Break, you fucking cunt.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Jesus fucking Christ, you fucking retards. This is the worst fucking green shit I've ever seen.
That one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he's going to remain at 10 under. Well, again, Frank, we get that good mix of holes here. We've had a couple of par 3s, a short par 5, and that opening par 4. Now at the 5th hole, 424-yard par 4.
The first bunker on the right, not really in play for the good players. Just be a little cognizant of that one on the left side, depending on what club you want to hit off the tee. Ideally, that line is the third bunker, the one in the distance. It's a good line off the tee here.
He split the middle of the street on this one. He's going to have a good look. Second shot.
Oh, damn fucking joke of a game. Fuck, I hate this shitty fucking mechanics.
That one finished off. It is the par here at 5.
Garbage.
And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, as we arrive here at the par 4 6th hole, reasonably short at 373 yards. A lot of golfers arrive at a hole like this and they'll think, well, I'm just going to blast it away because it's such a short 4. You think these kinds of holes require a little more thinking?
They certainly do, Rich. If you can't drive it to the front edge of the green, there's no point really trying to hit it through that narrow neck. You can just sort of knock a 3-wood down there, or something that's going to give you a decent yardage where you can at least spin that second shot. If you can guarantee that ball's going to stop when it lands, it's going to be much easier than trying to fashion some sort of pitch and run.
Stop, you
Mistake.
fucking
That's
idiot.
loaded on by.
Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Typical.
Good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet.
Brain dead fucking idiots.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the second par 5 on this opening 9. Frank, this is a pretty long hole, 602 yards.
Well, it's called hoodoo. You know what hoodoo means? It means bad luck, actually, so you don't really want to be thinking about that on this tee shot. 602 yards, if you belt one off the tee, well, you might avoid the bad luck.
Boy, tough to do a whole lot better than that. That ball right down the middle. Gonna take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
Stop, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape. Oh, very nearly an eagle. It's just beautifully. The speed was perfect. It just didn't go down. That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. And he'll move to 11 under par. Now to hole number 8. It's another par 3 with some water, Frank. Only 150 yards. This is the shortest hole in the golf course.
The distance control is still very important. If you can get the right distance, you could perhaps aim 10 or 15 feet left of the flag. You're only going to have a 10 or 15 foot putt. So just think of that. Water on the right there. Maybe just aim a little further to the left. You can still make birdie.
Okay, just a little right of the flag on the front portion of this green, and a birdie putt coming up. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this is a putt that's probably a little slower than most people realise. Slightly up an incline. with a little
Break,
bit
you
of
fucking
movement to it.
clown. God.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, that in for par here at the 8.
Green's
He'll stay
fucking
at
horrible.
11 under par. Now to hole number 9, 501 yards. It's a par 5.
Yeah, we finished with the third par 5 on the front 9. You're just going to come through those sort of shoot of marvelous trees that define this fairway. Just avoid the right side. Something down the left side is going to open up the second shot.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. That is a marvelous shot. Look at that, Frank. You're sometimes on a par 5, you're happy to just be home, maybe 50, 60 feet away. You take your 2 putts and move on. Here, you're thinking about eagle, getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just imagine if he can roll this one in. What a well-played hole it will be.
Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. We are back on this beautiful day here at Banff Springs in the Canadian Rockies. Set to kick off all the action on the back 9. The 10th begin with a par 3, Frank, 218 yards.
And I have no idea why this is called Little Bow, because over 200 yards, you really have to bow up with this tee shot here. That's for sure. Bending there, you need something that comes out of the gate very, very straight and with a decent height on it as well. If you want to land on that left side of the green and make it
The fuck are you doing? Fuck off, you fucking idiots.
And that one not quite on the green. It's going to wind up just missing the putting surface by a foot or so.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Yeah, whatever. Worst game I've ever played.
By the hole, but he could not get it to go in. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And that's going to drop his score back to 12 under par. Out of the 11th hole, it's a par 4, 417 yards. Frank, what's the key here?
A nice little draw down that left side would be the ideal tee shot. The carry on the two little bunkers down the left side really isn't overly long, but that's the desired entry into this green.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Go, you fucking idiots! Fuck!
This one measures out to 15 feet. That one just going to sneak on by. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And he's going to fall out of the lead and wind up a shot back. Frank, what are we looking at here at the par 4 12, 442 yards?
Players are really
Any
focused on
most
that
inconsistent
bunker down the left side.
fuck ass
That's the one that has to
retard
be on the
developers.
radar, which
Do you have a
is sort of
you
makes
didn't
it
play
sharp
this
to see.
fucking game when you
Ball
made
sort
it?
of worked off. This could very well be a 3-wood off the tee. Just hit it straight at that left bunker.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. From the fairway,
Who knows where this is going? Nobody fucking knows.
Just 104 left to the hole. Pinned just on the front edge.
Fuck knows where it's going. Nobody. Nice club recommendation.
He is. Needs to get up and down to save par.
Fucking retards.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12.
Fucking
He'll remain
morons.
one shot back. Well, Frank, here's another pretty long par 3, the 13th here at Banff Springs, 225 yards. What's the right play?
Well, unless they have that flag all the way in the back, that first 2/3 of the green is just like a nice big circle. You hit it anywhere on that, you can have a putt of some 20, 25 feet maximum for birdie.
Or yeah, 20, 25 feet, yeah, huh?
That one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. On to the 14th hole now. It's a par 4, 442 yards. And what's the right way to attack here, Frank?
Two choices. Try and squeeze it down the right side, just short of those big bunkers on that right. Either that or carry the bunker complex on the left. A little awkward.
That's going to be up the left-hand side. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Oh, another random ass shot here coming up here. Nope, there it goes. There it goes. Typical. Gotta use a
Had good look
controller.
at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now. Wondering what might have been. To leave it short when you do that. Well done. That is a birdie from off the green. Well, now the par fours begin to stretch out a little bit. The 15th here, Frank, is 475 yards.
Certainly want to put your big shoes on here. Nice big slinging draw off the tee might help go a little further. Does go downhill considerably, so you get a little bit more run out of the tee shot if you did that.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Now note his second from the fairway.
Looking at 153 to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if we were to stick this one close.
This one looks right on point.
Now that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10 feet circle, a little long, a little left, but still good.
Here we go, 7-footer for birdie. The putter on point late here in the round. Birdie's at 14 and 15. And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament. Frank, the 16th hole, 414 yards, par 4 is nicknamed GOAT. Would that be greatest of all time, or is it just because the possibility you could see old Billy out there here in the Canadian Rockies?
I'd like to think it's the greatest of all time. I've never seen a GOAT hit a draw, that's why, and that's what's needed off this tee once again. The first bunkie should easily be able to carry that, and, well, if you're the greatest of all time, this is a fairway, you'll certainly hit.
So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second.
Holy fuck, only retard fucking developers could come up with something that fucking stupid.
That stings. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. It'll hold tight at minus 13. Just 2 holes left here at Banff Springs, and Frank, another par 4. This one short, 374 yards.
It is. It's named Sarcee, which is a tribute to the Indian tribes here and the First Nations of Canada. So just think about that when you're teeing it off here on what is not an overly difficult
I'm not
par
thinking
4.
about anything.
Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. Yeah, you had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Here we are at the 18th at Banff Springs, 578-yard par 5. Frank, did you like to finish a round with a par 5?
Certainly if I could birdie it, that's for sure. And there's a good chance here at 18 you can, but there's bunkers galore. They're all in play for various standards of play. But the reward is if you can pump one down the middle of the fairway there, and then you reduce this par 5 to simply a drive and an iron.
Stop, you fucking cunt.
What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank? That may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
There for eagle to wrap things up. So will this be the week that our featured golfer claims that first ever title? Frank, it's looking promising through 36 holes.
It is, and to just make that final leap to become a winner on the PGA Tour. Well, that's what's in front. It seems simple, but the last bit is the most difficult.
Till next time.
Hello? What the fuck's going on? Get me the fuck out of here, man.